Whopper. God bless you guys. What's going on? Fuerza fam. Today's video is going to be a little different. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel or just an occasional watcher of these videos, make sure you just take a second and subscribe to the channel. Become part of this family. Let's help this family grow. And next to that subscription button, you're going to see this little icon. It's a little bell. It's a little bell. Make sure you hit that notification so you can get notified of every new video we put up. Let me change this location. Kitchen. Why? You already know why. Hit him with that slow-mo.
Hit him with that slow-mo.
You know, that's me and my family right there on this mug. It's one of my favorite mugs. Yeah, and I changed the mug because
it would have my face. Yeah.
Okay, back on track. So about a week or two ago, my wife and I celebrated 10 years together. I know, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And next month, we're going to be celebrating 9 years married. Oh. Wow, God is good. And what I wanted to do today in celebration of our anniversaries, oh yeah, I just wanted to discuss marriage life, how to make a strong marriage work. By all means, I'm not saying that our marriage is perfection, because our marriage, like any other marriages, has ups, has downs, but we're still standing. And I'm pretty sure somebody's watching this video who has a lot more experience, married longer than us. If you have any advice for us or for anybody else that's watching this video, make sure to comment down below that advice, because we're one giant Fuerza fam. Step one is actually pre-marriage advice. Do you really know that person? Do you know who you're about to walk down the aisle with? Do you know who you're about to spend the rest of your life with? There's people who got married without knowing that person. He looked good, she looked good. I liked the company, I liked being with them. But you just married that person because you liked their company. Marriage doesn't work on liked. Oh. Marriage works on loving that person. I know everything about my wife. I know her favorite color. I know her favorite snacks. I know when she's mad.
I don't like that face.
I know when she's about to tell me something before she even tells me anything. Because
Here comes the waterworks. I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry.
The angel Gabriel presented himself before Mary, the mother of Jesus. She said, how am I going to have a child? I have never known a man, because she said, I ain't giving a baby to just anybody. I better know him first. Alaba. Se me fueron. Se me fueron. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Because in the end of the day, that person that you went on dates with, he's kind of fictitious. There's some habits that will stay, but a lot of the things will change once you start living with that person. Step two, brace yourself for some surprises. Things that you didn't think this person did, they do it. I'm talking about messes. I'm talking about noises coming out of every surface. Oh my God! You probably never knew that person snore. Well, guess what? He snores. And guess what? She probably snores too. Different habits start to come. But since you really know that person, really love that person, you make it work. And guess what? Habits tend to, remember, somos un solo carne. We are one flesh. So her habits become my habits. My habits become her habits. Stop it. You know how it was when that person would pick you up for your date and all you saw was someone like this? Or you saw somebody like this? And now you're living with that person and all you wake up is to this? Eso se llama el amor. See, in the Bible, in Song of Solomon's, when it says that your hair is like a flock of goats, that's what they're talking about. Step 3, marriage is not 50-50. If you really love your wife, let it be 60-40.
I believe that.
Give it up for our women. Come on, un aplauso ahí. They really do go the extra mile. They already have a lot on their plate, but they continue to do everything they need to do, even when they're sick. I'm not saying the men that they don't do anything, but compared to the women, the men don't do as much. And women are half my subscribers. Then there's men that when they get sick, bendito, they'll just go into the living room so everybody can see that they're dying. Can't feel my fingers. The women deserve 60 and we only deserve 40. Maybe there's gonna be a lot of guys that are not too happy with my statement. The same guys that believe that women shouldn't be preachers. I'm just saying.
No.
Let's go over there. But don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. And in the Bible, God said the man should not be alone. That's why he gave him his helper. That's why he gave him Eve. He said they can't be alone because they ain't gonna get anything done. Step 4. It kind of goes with step 1. Is your spouse what you expected them to be? It kind of goes with 1 in the fact that, did you really know this person? Because a lot of people change when they get married. Is he or she still providing? Is he or she still helping around the house? Is he or she giving you the emotional stability that you need to live a happy life? Because yes, my wife she loves me because I'm quite the entertainer. This is going to be a humble brag, but I could be funny. So she deals with a lot of this. Baby, knock knock.
Who's there?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter who?
Jelly, I'm funny. I'm killing it.
Yeah, you're funny.
But you need somebody that could actually help around the house. If you don't work, man or women, if you don't work, you can still work around the house. You can still do what needs to be done. And are they what you expected? Because men, even women, if you're laying hands on your spouse, te digo ahora, you need to stop that. If your mother and your father treated their husband or wife that way, you need to break the habit and stop the cycle. You need to stop doing it. Step 5. It's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies. What I mean by this is there's going to be times of disagreements, of disputes, and of arguments. Remember, it's 2 different personalities living under the same roof. So eventually, you're going to want one thing, she's going to want another thing. Eventually, you don't agree, she ain't going to agree. Eventually, she wants it done this way, he wants it done this way. And guess what? That's when arguments happen. The problem isn't the argument. The problem is we have to remember to resolve these arguments. The Bible says that we cannot let the sun set over our anger. There's times when the bomb blows up in this house. I end up in one side, my wife ends up in the other side of the house. But we don't let a whole lot of time go by. Either I go to Arelis or Arelis comes to me. I usually go to her because 60-40, you know what I'm saying? Arguments are gonna happen. Just remember, don't let the sun set over that anger. Make time and talk. Fix problems. A lot of divorce has happened just because people never learn how to sit and talk things out. You know what? Pause this. Go talk to your husband. Go talk to your wife.
Now.
There's a line from a movie that I use constantly, and only married people can really understand this. The man tells his wife, I love you even when I hate you. If you're married and you've been with that person for years, you understand that quote. Because we get so upset, but we just can't stop loving that person. That's what's good about it. That's what's good about love. And this is our final step and also the closing message of this video. Step 6. Make sure you know what is in the center of your relationship. Relationships rely on 2 things. Love, as the Bible tells us, love overcomes trial, adversity, struggle, hurt, pain, it overcomes it all. So no matter what comes, what problems arise in your marriage, you need to understand that if you really love one another, you're getting ready to overcome it all. And the second most important thing that should be in the center of all times in every single relationship is Jesus. Jesus, the one who has never lost a battle and never will. The one that says, I put you guys together, you will overcome it all. The one that says, if I am with you, who against you? If you're upset with your husband or your wife right now, remember that Jesus is the center of your relationship and he is ready and willing to restore your foundation. Make up. You know what? I told you to pause this video. Pause it again. If you're next to your husband, if you're next to your wife, dale un besito ahí.
Hey, there's kids present. Relax. Relax.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope these little consejitos, these little advices were able to help you out in some way or some form, or just to make you guys laugh. Remember to share this video with family or a friend, because maybe we can help make their day a little better with a little bit of laughter. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and become part of this Fuerza Fan. Y como siempre decimos, a Dios sea toda la gloria.